And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third game, MSL game of the night between Condors Futsal Club and Perth United Futsal Club. For Condors, we have number 4, Claudio Campesano, number 2, Francisco Ortuza, number 14, Felipe Vera, number 9, Jose Hernandez, number 8, Fabian Espinoza, number 3, Pablo Vargas, number 5, Rodrigo Silva. In goal, number 12, Jaime Bedoya, number 6, Christian Gomez. For Perth United, number 16, Alexander Robert, number 8, Nicholas Soto, number 6, Rob Michalek, number 20, Phil Alamov, Jan Chok, number 10, number 4, Jorge Castro, number 11, Alex Kredowitz, number 14, Lucas De Pauli, and number 13, Juan Sanchez. Both teams forcing possession at the moment. A little bit. Great turn there. Excellent turn by De Pauli against Vera to earn a free kick for United. De Pauli again spins down the line. Bedoya able to save that comfortably though. And the ball across, again cut out by De Pauli. A little collision between Vera and Soto, but everyone moved on nice and quickly. Now De Pauli out to Sanchez, gets it back. Good interception by Vera against Castro for United, and now Campesano with a shot, probably in a little bit of anger. And the first goal of the game scored by Jorge Diaz Castro after an excellent period of build-up between De Pauli, Diaz Castro and Sanchez. Vera in possession, down the line, has the shot, it's blocked, and Robert's able to just pick it up. Now De Pauli. Soto down the line, dispossessed. Hernandez winning the ball. Good ball across by Vera, but it's cut out. And United have a 3v2. Campesano wins it. Plays it down the line for Silva. His shot out of the near post under pressure from Robert. Vera wins the header. Good movement there by Hernandez. And now Vera with the shot. Tipped over the bar by Robert. And a rolling foul given against Perth United. Silva with the shot. And now it's into Vera, off of the post. And Alexander Robert claims it quite gratefully. De Pauli holding the ball up. Diaz Castro now, back for Soto. Bedoya. It's Campusano. Tuza just stepping out of play. Now Soto moving the ball around. Jan Chok on the court for the first time. The Paoli playing Diaz Castro, wanting Chok to come forward. He does. Toe poke across goal. Attempted toe poke across goal, never got there. Hernandez putting in a challenge. Vera waving him away, telling him to stay. Now Soto exchanging passes with Diaz Castro. The Paoli back to Diaz Castro, cuts inside. Hernandez wins it, and now Vera rides that challenge well. The shot's blocked by Soto, and the Paoli just clears. Hernandez looking to make a shooting opportunity, and there was no advantage to the Condors after that block by Soto. Let's see if the Condors have a set piece up their sleeve. Goalkeeper and one of the coaching staff, Bedoya, giving instructions. Campusano for Hernandez. I don't think that was one of the better ones they could have come up with. Kredowitz now onto the court for United. Plays Soto. He's got DePaoli moving in front of him, and Jan Chok presenting at pivot. Chok goes down a little bit easily, I think. Hernandez is blocked off, and Soto clears into the roof. Now Campusano. Kredowitz wins the ball. There's a shot. Saved by Bedoya at the near post. Now Kredowitz with the corner. Plays it back to Soto. DePaoli. Looking for a 1-2 with Chok. But it's well defended by Ortuzar. And now Campusano for Ortuzar. He plays Hernandez. Hernandez deflected pass. Now Kredowitz plays Soto. United are able to keep the ball. And now Soto resets to Chok and Kredowitz. And Hernandez is coming off. Vargas on for the first time. On the ball again. Down the line for Ortuzar. No help there for him though. None of the Condors players converging on goal. DePaoli running off the court. Very good first spell for the match for him. Now Alamov to Chok. Kredowitz. And Soto. Waiting for help. Finds Kredowitz. Now Alamov back to Chok. United keeping possession well. Now the ball into Kredowitz. Good save by Bedoya. Vargas looking just to win the kick in, which he does. That shooting opportunity for Kredowitz though was very easy for United to create. Condors certainly won't want to allow that too often. Vargas. And the ball into Atuza. He's gotten through. Alexander Robert with the save. Christian Gomez with that left-footed shot. Again. That one got through from Gomez, but it's a good save by Robert. Now Bedoya to Gomez. Atuza. That layoff for Espinoza was well done, but the Condors now back to defending duties. Kredowitz to Alamov. Alamov with the shot, and it's touched in by Kredowitz. Bedoya unable to cover at the far post, and that will be a timeout for Condors. We will be back in a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Good interception there by Bedoya as Chalk was streaming down that right hand side. Now good possession from United. Christian Gomez though got pressure on Chalk, forced a mistake. Now Espinoza exchanging passes with Vargas. Gets it back again, Vargas with the overlapping run. Chalk dispossesses him. Kredowitz. Shot is blocked. Good defensive work by the Condors as they recovered well. Vargas was able to win the kick in for his team. Good skill by Gomez. Trying to find Espinoza but couldn't. And now Kredowitz just resets under pressure from Silva. Kredowitz. Chalk. It's the kick in. Diaz Castro. Back for Chalk. Diaz Castro with time and space. Tries to bring the ball down. Complaints from the Perth United players, but there was nothing in that. It was just a collision from first sight. There's no unnatural position or anything. He's just caught the ball and turned. Seems like he's okay. There's no blood there, which is a good thing. Vargas from the drop ball tries to get it into Vera. Can't get it under control. Kredowitz resets to Robert. Chalk under pressure from Gomez. Silva was trying to find Vera. The pass not on target though. And now Robert. Kredowitz. Oh, he's giving away the ball. Vargas feeds Vera. Vargas just taking a half a second too long and then overhit his pass to Vera. Gomez wins the header. Vera to Vargas. To Silva. Condors enjoying a good little spell of possession. Vera does well, riding the challenge, gets the toe poke, and a good block by Mashalik. Very good work there by Felipe Vera to ride the challenge and get the shot off. Good block by Rob Mashalik for United. Now Gomez, the left footer, has another left footer on the court. That ball through to Vargas. Mashalik does well. To Pauli. Gomez winning the kick in. Playing the ball off to Pauli for the Condors ball. Vargas now for Gomez. Back to Vargas. Then Silva. Kredowitz closing him down well. Gomez subbing himself off. Good spell for the number 6. Now Campusano for Silva. Silva, good little back roll. And Vargas looking for early possession, didn't get it. Feeds it into Vera. And another good save by Alexander Robert after Vera's pass found Vargas. Good block by Phil Alamov. Silva and Vera not on the same wavelength there. Now Bedoya plays Silva. Hernandez back on the court. He wants Silva to go a bit further forwards, didn't happen. Now Silva for Vera. Looking to go inside. Silva's unmarked. Oh, that deflection off of Mashalik. Out for a corner. Campusano just pointing out that he had a teammate in a good position. Now Silva on this near side is a left footer. You've got Campusano and Hernandez making a run into the middle. Campusano, the volley, not quite on. Hernandez, the number 9, very good technical player. Silva on his weaker right foot. Now Robert Soto. Good movement by De Pauli. And Hernandez has it. Little ball roll with the sole of his foot, but it's blocked by Soto. Silva, this time with his stronger left foot. Now Soto looking for De Pauli, who was then trying to find Chock. Campusano probably could have ended up leaving it go through to Bedoya. The ball smashed goalwards by the number 13, Sanchez, but little danger there to the Condors' goal. That ball from Silva, difficult for Campusano to really do much with. And now Chock holds it up, resets to Soto, and then does well, beating Vera, cuts inside. His last pass though is cut out and Bedoya is able to claim it. There was a good little delay and a shimmy from Soto as he went inside. Now Campusano for Vera. Looking to play individually against De Pauli. Campusano. Vera going down easily. And now Bedoya. Bedoya's throw short. Chock. Soto. De Pauli. Back to Chock. Number 14, Felipe Vera, just getting a talking to. Soto. Unable to get it into Sanchez's feet. And now Alexander Robert collects. Hernandez potentially in the back of Chock, but United have the ball again. Oh, and that's a bad challenge by Campusano from behind. Deservedly getting a yellow card there. Free kick with 2 seconds remaining. Alamov hits it, Miss hits it, and it is out of play. So we will go into half time with Perth United 2-0 up. Goals to Jorge Diaz Castro and Alex Kredowitz are the difference at half time. We'll be back very soon.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Alright, we are back for the second half. Had a little bit of an issue with a camera operator, Jaden Oy, not understanding what a power button is. We did get there in the end, thankfully. The big button that says on, turn the camera on. We're back to futsal. Good possession by the Condors. Vera looking for the run of Campasano. Volley skews off his foot out at the near post. Alexander Robert gives it into Alamov. Now to Soto. Vera gets a touch on it. Now Soto. Kredowitz winning the ball back. That pass was slightly overhit, forcing Diaz Castro to stretch, but he did manage to keep it in fairness. And now United have got a corner. Diaz Castro for Soto to Alamov. Looks up, shoots. Bedoya not troubled. And now Campasano. Hernandez. That pass was loose. It's ended up with Vera, but it was lucky. Ortuzar just a little outside of the foot flick. Getting lucky with the movement of the Perth United defenders. Good turn there though, under pressure. Now Campasano. Kredowitz driving forwards. Hernandez doing just enough to put him off. Bedoya looking to throw long. Nobody up there to support Espinosa on his run. It was a good throw by Bedoya, but unless he was going to be able to score himself, very difficult. Mortuza was hoping for the run of Campasano, and now Kredowitz gets the corner off of Campasano. Soto on the near touch line. Plays Kredowitz. Alamov. The little dummy from Kredowitz usually sees a player spin inside. He didn't do that. Good little ball down the line. Alamov didn't read it though. Now Vargas. Ortuzar. Into Alamov from Robert. Excellent work by Alamov to keep possession. August holds the ball up. Into Espinosa, then Ortuzar, now Campesano. Ortuzar again. Trying to play Espinosa, but just overhitting it. Alamov getting himself up the court for United to give them a pivot. He did a good job of getting a touch on that ball. Couldn't quite control it, but managed to keep the play alive. Now Gomez with the toey. Cheeky little unsighted shot. If it had been on target, it could have caused Alexander Robert a little bit of trouble. Now Soto. Kradowitz back for Soto. A little bit of a disagreement there between teammates on the type of pass that was expected. Gomez for Ortuzar. Now for Espinosa. Shot just sliced off the outside of his foot a little. Perth United coach just giving instructions to make sure they stretch the court and keep the width. Kradowitz. Ball back with Soto. And now Chop onto Kradowitz. Oh, just couldn't keep it in play. Rodrigo Silva back onto the court now. Gomez with the kick in to Vargas. Espinosa gets the kick in again. Gomez. Looking for the run of Silva. Just played it a touch early. Vargas wins it. Now Kradowitz though with time and space. Bedoya tried to spread himself, but Kradowitz moving at that pace with that amount of time and space is a very, very dangerous prospect. Kradowitz driving forwards again. Mishalik to Chok, and Jan Chok will not miss an opportunity like that probably ever again in his life. Unlucky for such a very good player to probably cop a little bit of a bad bounce just as the ball was arriving. Mishalik deals with the pressure well. DePaoli resets. Soto trying to play the ball over the top. Pauli defending very well. Mishalik does well, holding the ball up. Plays Soto, and that will be a corner. Gomez. Silva. Vargas back to Gomez. Vargas looking to get it back to him again. Espinosa on this near side and Silva at the far post. Mishalik blocking that channel off. Condors looking for a way to get themselves back into the game here. At 3-0 down, if they are the next team to score, they give themselves a chance, especially with the players that they have. But so far, Robert has been a brick wall. And now DePauli, his pass unable to be reeled in by Mishalik. Silva for Gomez. Vargas showing short. Silva looking to receive, but can't keep it in play. Now DePauli plays inside for Soto, gets it back. And a good dummy there from, that was Sanchez, but it's nearly a 2v1. Espinosa trying to find Gomez, but Bedoya looks up, and that is by Espinosa. A silly decision. That should really be given a yellow card. Now Vera gives it back. Sorry, Espinosa gives it back to Gomez and Vera. Gomez with the shot over the bar. Sorry, just watch out. Currently, we have Jorge Diaz Castro with 1 and Alex Kredowitz with 2 goals for Perth United. With 6 minutes 50 remaining. Robert looking up. Good defending by Gomez against Sanchez. Good ball in. And now Vera with the shot. Saved by Robert. And now Vera up against Sanchez. Has the shot. Sanchez blocks. Good work down low from Diaz Castro. And a good secondary block by him. The Condors with another opportunity. That ball in blocked by Robert well. Sanchez driving forwards. Gets the shot off. Bedoya saves. Good save by Bedoya. After a good driving run by Sanchez. Now Diaz Castro. DePauli under pressure. Does really well to turn. Espinosa looks up. Tries to find Vera. Sanchez though. And DePauli dispossess him. Now DePauli again. Having a very, very good game. Sanchez resets. Well done there by Diaz Castro just to fix up after a slightly poor touch. And now Gomez can carry the ball forwards. Again goes for that little unsighted toe poke, but can't direct it goalwards. Sanchez puts his hand up and Jan Chok comes on to replace him. Chok has gone straight to pivot, occupying space in behind Campusano. DePauli's got it, dealing with the pressure. Very well done by DePauli. Now Chok beats Espinosa. Pass loose to Kredowitz, but some neat interplay from the Condors. Espinosa back to Hernandez. Hernandez turning against Chalk. Chalk does well. Does well to win the ball, but can't keep possession. It'll be a Condors kick in. Now Hernandez for Espinosa. Bedoya looking for the run of Campesano, finds him. Kredowitz does really well to track his runner, get a touch on the ball. DePauli back to Chalk. United happy to run the clock down slightly now. Moving the ball around. Oh, Chalk was a bit lucky there. Forgot that he couldn't use the goalkeeper, but the blushes were spared by Diaz Castro. Little toe poke down the line. And that will be a Condors ball. We will be back very shortly.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Alright, Condors restart us with Campesano or Tuza. Trying to find Vera, but DePauli just cuts it out. Again, United just happy to sink away, keep possession of the ball. DePauli there, very calm under pressure. Campesano though finds Vera. After a little bit of an error from Diaz Castro, was maybe not expecting the pass. He makes up for it there with a good block though. Now Campesano again, bypasses Vera. Hernandez's shot. Very wide, difficult angle. Tough pass to receive as well. DePauli and Hernandez just coming together. Free kick given against DePauli. I think both players just helping each other up. There's no malice. Bedoya with the save, double save. After DePauli had probably gone to ground slightly easily. Campesano does well against Kredowitz. Vera driving forward, looking for some movement. Robert saves. The time had started though on the referee's count. Players down injured at the moment. So the goal was awarded for Perth United. As the ball was going into the goal, the player Felipe Vera, in trying to attempt to stop the ball going in, moved the goal, which then stopped the ball going in. Paoli with the kick in. Now Chock. Paoli again. Finds Diaz Castro. And Bedoya with a good save up over his head. Hernandez there with a touch, put the ball out of play. Chock down the line for De Paoli. He holds it up well. I'm very impressed with De Paoli tonight for Perth United. Credowitz with a slightly heavy touch. It's a mistake from United in going all the way back to Alexander Robert, resulting in an indirect free kick. Vargas with the shot. Robert catches. Bedoya just flicks the ball out of play. Now Chock with the kick in. Credowitz. Back to Chock. And a kick in for Perth United off of Ortuza. There's a foul by Vargas, which will earn him a yellow card. Oh, Hernandez with that headed block. That was incredible. Credowitz with a good block. Alexander Robert with another one. And now Hernandez with the corner. Vargas with the shot. Robert with the throw for Alamov. Hernandez just puts the ball out of play as we tick down to the final minute. Alamov receives one-on-one with Bedoya. Bedoya makes the first save, and Credowitz a little shot out of play. Michalik coming back onto the court. Alexander Robert will get us back underway. That throw just a little bit big over Alamov's head. Vera with a good slide tackle. Soto resets to Robert. Hernandez now to Ortuzar. Hernandez trying to get on his right foot. Good block by Alamov. 27 seconds remaining. Diaz Castro. Good save by Bedoya. Bedoya blocks well. Vera has it. Alamov with the tackle. And that will be all she wrote. A 4-0 victory for Perth United. 3 goals to Alex Kredowitz and 1 for Jorge Diaz Castro. I'll just go through the statistics. So Perth United with 216 attempted passes and a passing percentage of 73%. Condors 195 attempted passes at 67%. I may have just stuffed something up. Passing strings, Perth United 14 of 4 or more, Condors 9. The possession statistics, Perth United with 53%, Condors at 47%. Total shots were even at 23 each. The shots on target, 20 for Perth United to 12 for the Condors. And again, the final score, 4-0 to Perth United. And that is all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you tomorrow.